What's up, guys? Chavis here. I'm back for a new video. Say hello to the turkeys. And on today's video, I kind of wanted to mainly just focus on kind of a topic that's not really been trending, but kind of has. So if y'all don't know, Dreamville dropped their soundtrack, the project to Creed 3. Like 2 weeks ago, something like that, or yeah, something like that. And so I was gonna do a review for it, but but yeah, I was just way too sick, and yeah, but I did want to talk about one thing that kind of some people that some people were talking about from that project. The Jcole song, where he talked about in that song that the Fall Off is gonna be his final project, and he could be retiring. See, I put retiring in the quotation marks because I mean there are so many artists who say they retire from music, but they don't though, and I kind of do. That is something I'm going to talk about a little bit. Not just J. Cole, but I also want to talk about Drake, and I want to talk about Kendrick. So J. Cole talked about, he was that the Fall Off could be his last the project. Me personally, do I think it could be his last project? See, I don't know. No, we all really don't know. With that being said, though, I do think J. Cole could be taking a long break, from just constantly dropping albums. Because if you want my thoughts, I think J. Cole has done all he really has to do. Like, I really don't know what else he can do besides just being a good, just being, you know what? It's not just about J. Cole. This is about Drake also. Because Drake, he talked about, too, in an interview, saying that he could be soon planning to retire. And, y'all have to see, and there were so many people saying, like, no, don't. But you have to see something, though. Like, Drake, Cole too, Kendrick too, they have been doing this for the past, 12 years? 13 years? Drake's been doing this since 2009. J. Cole's been doing this since, 2009. Kendrick's been doing it since, 2010, something like that. So, I mean, y'all have to see, they have done all they can really do. Now, does that mean they can't drop? No, but of course not. I'm sure at some point they will continue to make. They're always going to be in the studio. They're always going to be doing stuff. But y'all have to understand, they're not that same artist now where they were, back then, where they constantly feel the need to drop something. And because now they're at the point where they're only going to drop something when they feel like they have to. Or not when they have to, when they feel like they can. You know what I'm saying? That's when they're going to feel like they can drop. And, they're going to probably start here soon. They're going to start playing that role of artist role of they're gonna make sure, J. Cole, for example, he's gonna make sure he's gonna take care of Jid, he's gonna take care of all of Dreamville. That's probably J. Cole's main goal right now. J. Cole, the goal rhyme, don't. Yeah, J. Cole is gonna play that role, and and Drake will probably be doing all kinds. Drake is Drake, So Drake's gonna always have something going on. So, and I'm sure that Kendrick will also have something going on. And y'all have to realize that there comes to a point where it's time to like, I know that a lot of people consider Drake, the Kendrick, Cole, the top three from the 2010s, and sure. Me personally, I don't really see why Cole is in that conversation. You want to know my opinion? I can see why y'all put Drake and the Kendrick in there, but I don't see why y'all put Cole. Now I've said this many times before. Cole is good, but I don't think he's that great of where he should be in the top three. But he is from the Carolinas, so I have, and so am I. So I have to show, yeah. But I don't really see why he's in that conversation. But besides all that, he is still considered being in that top three. So, with that being said, I do think it's time to since we're in the 2020s now, and Drake, Cole, and Kendrick have been doing this for so long, and so if it is true they're planning to retire or start this whole to calm or not calm, to slow down a little bit, and then it's time to let the new generation in of the people we will consider the top three of the 2020s or the 20 yeah. So now we have artists like Jid, who I think should be in that top three for sure. We have artists like Denzel Curry, JPEG. There are so many more. You know what I'm saying? There's so many more right now that are coming up, or they're starting to come up, and or even some that are already here that should be in that top three. And so I think that was just my whole point here. I think that if Drake and Kendrick and Cole are planning to retire, though I don't think they will formally retire from music, because you can't really formally retire. Well, you can by just not dropping anything, but they're always going to be in the studio, I'm sure. But they're not at that point anymore where they constantly have to drop, So I think that's where they're at now. And I think that's what some people need to see, and what some people need to realize, that that if it's true that they're going to kind of start to go that direction, then yes, fine. Like, it's the time now to let J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake have done what they can do. Now it's time to let the new ones in. Well, like I said, Jid, some more, and so yeah, that's pretty much all I have to really say about all this. That's kind of something I kind of just wanted to talk about a little bit, because I don't think a lot of, because I've seen some people have said, oh no, please don't retire, Drake, but it's like, yeah. So I just really said what all I can say about it. Y'all comment y'all's thoughts down below. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much, yeah. So say goodbye to the turkeys. Y'all just be seeing you guys soon. Goodbye.